Hello there. You can call me Risque. How's everybody doing today? I thought it's time for some Dark Souls 2. Hi, Crab. Thanks for the host. Let's get right going. And yeah, concerning that Fraslo voice, the thing that went wrong with that impression was that I gave it too much Schwarzenegger. You know, Fraslo kinda, rolls over his R's. I don't know how to say it, but he's got, like, that style of accent where, like, instead of Fraslo, he would say his name was, like, Fraslo. You know what I mean? But the thing was, I put too much Schwarzenegger in it, and it just sounded like a Schwarzenegger impression. Alright, so we're fighting the Fume Knights, and I just used an effigy, and, you know, I think we can do this. I think that this is not going to take too much time today, you know. I'm going to die a few times, but overall, I think we can do pretty well here. We just gotta get him over here. Oh yeah, I can't roll my R's at all. I don't mean specifically rolling R's. So that was a poor choice of words to say roll over, because what I really mean is, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like that kind of accent where they kind of do something else for R's. Like, it kind of sounds like his language doesn't really have an R sound. Ah, the backhands. Okay, I gotta just use an opportunity like that to heal. An opportunity for failure. Let's go. Ah, the whiff. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to get caught off guard here, so I'm going to heal again. Oh, but the backhand, the fucking backhand, dude. There's the backhand again. I don't know what to do about that. Ooh. No, I'm dead. I thought I was going to be so happy today playing this, and I'm immediately thrust right back into what's frustrating about it. You just can't move in this game. You can't do anything. Like, when I replayed this game, I was like, yeah, this game's great, you know? You just gotta get used to the fact that you just get hit a lot, you know? But, god damn, now after playing, like, a bunch of Sekiro again, and playing Bloodborne again and all that, it's like I'm back to this, and it's like... It's like, It's just frustrating as all hell. I need stamina though. Okay, so it's a good thing he hopped back like that. Stamina. Didn't even need to jump there. You know, this guy reminds me a lot of the knights in what's that place you can go to in the very beginning that has the big guys? Oh, the delay. I didn't expect the delay on the second part of that. Are you serious? It really took me that long to drink, and I couldn't dodge out of it. Oh my god. So close, but it's parts like that where I just feel like I get robbed, you know, where it's like the timing of his attacks are spaced out to where you should be able to drink and then dodge that. And I was just like a frame too late, you know, or something like that. And it just, oh, God. I forgot to preserve stamina there, so I only got a couple hits up on him. Just like a frame late. I do really like this boss. I think it's awesome. I just the annoying parts of this game's controls come out a lot in this fight. Just the way that it just takes your guy so fucking long to heal. But hey, if I remember right, that's something that I remember Flex Retro criticizing about Dark Souls 1, is that it looks like it's not hard because you can just heal in a second. Why do I keep trying to dodge like that? I've learned so many times that you're not supposed to dodge like that. Ah, that stupid backhand. Right there, that's the same thing. Please tell me how I'm supposed to learn that you're not supposed to heal right there, because sometimes he does a delayed third attack. Delayed long enough, delayed so long that you think for sure you've dodged the attack and you're allowed to heal now, but delayed just not long enough to actually allow you to heal. Oh, man. Alright, so now I know. Now I know when he does move and then slam down, you can't heal after that, because he might do a third attack. Come over here, buddy. We need you away from the healing geyser. Oh, the backhand. Let's just get stamina this time. Oh, I thought he was doing an overhead swing. Hang on. Okay, there's the overhead swing. Okay. Nice, I actually dodged the backhand. Right, they go just out of reach, but they're acting like they want the attention. They're acting like they really want you to pet them. But they won't just, like, sit next to you. I can't believe that worked. go. Oh, did I go too late? No, just barely fine. All right. Fuck. What? That move also has a third. Please just let me heal. Thank you. Do a lunge. That's not a lunge. Oh, how did that hit me? Come on. Oh, I'm blowing it. I blew it. Why can't I do this? I don't like this last phase. Just does not. It's this old thing. This thing that I say on every single boss in this game, which is that it doesn't feel hard. It feels like the boss is easy, but I just can't move my character. But I just gotta. The boss is just hard. Holy shit. You pretend like your reach is shorter. That's funny. At first I thought that the second phase was easier, but it turns out it is not. Stamina back. I can't believe I dodged that. I got that for free. I did not earn that. That's the move that reminds me of those guys at like Bell Tower or whatever it's called. The place you can go right at the beginning that has the giants. Because sometimes you can dodge right under their first swing, but then their second swing like comes back and kind of barely hits you. Whoa. Didn't expect him to do that. Okay, hang on. Stamina, now I need. There we go. And then there's the 1-2, and then he's... I didn't expect that. I should have dodged it. Oh, jeez. Okay, stamina. I haven't hit him in like a full minute, because I just cannot read his moves. There we go. I'm double dipping. Are you serious that hit me? This is the move where he does a third attack. That's the third attack that always kills me. Okay, don't get mad. Just... How can I not get up fast enough? That's exactly the thing I'm talking about. So you're telling me that his move is just spaced. It's spaced just perfectly, where he'll stab me to knock me on the ground, and then I can't get up and dodge away fast enough because his next attack hits me at the exact right time to kill me. That's where that's the stuff where it feels like you get robbed, you know? I'm an idiot, by the way. What I just did, that was the stupidest thing I've ever done in this game. Yeah. That was legit the dumbest fucking thing I've ever tried to do. I'm just gonna run past the two giants and then go into my menu to try to use something just before I enter the fog gate. How could it go wrong? Alright, I'll get him this time. Get some stamina back, come right up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just dodge his first attack. And there we go. We got 4 free hits on him. Okay, here we go. Missed. That was a little bit unfortunate that he decided to do that attack right there, but that's fine. Stamina's back, let's go. Get stamina. Okay. Like, there's a thing about this game that just happened that bugs me. There, I got it. I got it saved so we can watch it. Why aren't I using power attacks ever on this boss? Because stamina's already an issue? Probably. Not during this phase, though. His stupid back was against the wall, so I couldn't dodge that part properly. Double dip. That hits you? Am I gonna die? I died because of that. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Alright. Check this out. Oh, no. Now it's the... Oh! I'm so mad. Now I also ruined my instant replay because I hit the button a second time. Fuck. Now I can't play the replay of that thing that bugs me. It's just sometimes when you raise your shield, it's like, it's like your character is raising their shield, and you don't actually start blocking damage until it's like up, and almost feels like it's been up for a couple frames, you know? Instead of what I think would be more realistic, or realistic is a terrible word to use when you're trying to like justify game mechanics. But it would be more like visually pleasing as far as like giving you information visually if you started blocking damage when the shield was like 75% of the way raised, you know? Also, one thing that gets me in this fight that's my own fault is, I try to keep the boss over in this corner because of the healer on the other side that I failed to get rid of, you know? but it often makes it hard to dodge the boss because he's like up against a wall, you know. Delay on that, dude. It'd be silly. Nice. Third attack. There it is. Oh. Lunge at me. Yes. No. Oh. Yes! Oh. What happened at the end there? I went up to hit him. I went up to hit him with the final attack when he had like 1 pixel of health left, and my guy didn't attack. So I was like, oh no, and I just like hit it a couple more times, and then he did attack. And I'm wondering if I was out of stamina or if I just was shaking too much and didn't press the button hard enough. So here I was like, oh my god, I just blew it, you know? But then, oh, I dodged that attack. And then right there, I whiffed a greedy attack because I shouldn't have gone twice. And then right here, boom, right there, I hit the button, nothing happened. Then I hit it again. Whoo! Fuck that guy. That was a really fun boss. That was an excellent boss. And the only things that made it frustrating, I'm sorry that I guess I put across that idea, that feeling that I didn't enjoy it. The only things I didn't like about it were the things that Dark Souls 2 does that's annoying. Which like I've just got a lot of little gripes about the way that the character like behaves in this game that made that fight, that made me complain more than I should have been in that fight. So yeah, I guess I'm sorry about that. Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, it's things like that boss's, like, attacks came out with weird timing, you know, where, like, he would hit you, you'd have an opportunity to attack, and then he would hit you with just barely enough timing to hit you before you could block it, you know? Now, that depends on the speed of your attacks. That's like the speed of this attack, you know, is what causes that. But where my issue with it comes in, like, I get it. My weapon was a little bit too slow to get the attack in the speed that I needed to. However, the thing that bugged me was that he would hit you, like, while you're raising the shield, you know? And the reason that bugs me is just that it's like, okay, so for some reason in Dark Souls 2, when you hit the button to block, it's like, press blocking. Instead of just you're blocking when you hold the button, instead there's like this lag on it, you know? Where you're not blocking fast enough. And, like, things like that they did to this game are just like, you know. It... Oh, I forgot to read our new stuff. So we got the soul, and then we got, what did we just get? Ah, the Fume Knight. Soul of the Fume Knight that guards the dungeon of Broom Tower. Raimi? Right? Raimi was a distinguished knight who became infatuated with the Bride of Ash, and settled in this land of smoke and fog. The wondrous soul of this knight can be used to yada yada yada. We need that last smelter wedge. I guess I never... Ah, and there's our final crown. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. So there we go. Now we have all 3 crowns. So each of the expansions ends in you finding a crown. Dang though, dude. That means that I could have done that fight without this healer in the corner. So I didn't have to like keep him around here all the time. At least it wasn't that hard to do that, but like I wonder where it could be. I think we gotta look through this area one more time, because I really don't feel satisfied not having destroyed this thing. So first, let's head on back to Majula. And guess what? Now that we've done all of the expansion stuff, there is like another thing to do. Next to Vendrick, there's like a place where we're supposed to take the crowns, I think. And once we've done that, we can go beat the game. So, back to Broom Tower. I gotta grab a Soylent, actually. Alright. Hey, Falls. Uh-oh. I'm warning you right now, Falls. That doesn't sound like a thing that a human would say. I appreciate it. I appreciate the words. Content. When you lead with a vague thing about content, though, it sounds like you're about to try to tell me that I need to click a link so that I can become famous and you can design banners for me. But no. I think I remember. I feel like I remember. Do I not? Let's find this here. Okay. Anywho. I remember you following a while ago. I remember, so that's what I was scrolling back to see when that was. I remember seeing when you followed. So yeah, thank you. I was too negative during the fume night. So if ever I'm really bitching about something, remind me of the fume night. And remind me that I'm bitching a little bit too much. Okay, I've already done this. We need to find the final smelter wedge. So here's what's bugging me about it. Is the first 5 smelter wedges you get at the same time, probably out of a chest. I don't specifically remember, but I think it was out of a chest, right? Then, the next 4, you definitely get out of a chest. So now, if I'm gonna get only 1 more, then I feel like, what are the odds that it's in a chest if there's only 1? You know? That seems like it could be as simple as a drop from a certain enemy or something like that. Because, yeah, we still don't have all of the parts of Nadalia's soul, because I believe the final part of her soul is in that last statue. I was just talking, so speaking of like the word content, the reason that I said something about that is I feel like whenever I hear somebody call their own material or their own show content, you know, their own stream or YouTube videos or what have you, if they call it content, I feel like it generally means that they're of the what's the word? Like very I guess I shouldn't be talking about this because I don't have the vocabulary to express what I'm trying to say. There's like a part of Twitch that's very like I can't describe what I'm trying to say. Instead, let's try to find this last smelter wedge. What up, Mons? I'm sure a lot of you already know what I'm talking about. If someone says that they are a content creator, what kind of content do you think that they create? You know, just chat. It's probably a lot of just chatting streams. And those kinds of weird streams where it's like, where it feels like there's not much there, but there's like a lot of activity for some reason that I don't personally understand, but hey, they're doing it and that's cool, I guess. People like it, I guess. That's cool. You know, that kind of stuff, right? But it's either that or it's someone like Popo who says it as a joke, you know? And I think I first started to realize this when, like, I was watching Man vs. Game, and he was talking about how he hates being called a content creator, and he hates his show being called content, because it, like, and I totally agree with this, and I'm not sure how much I'm projecting here, or how much he was actually saying, or if it's just, or because it was a while ago, so I don't know if this is exactly what he was saying, or if it's just the way that I totally interpreted it. But when you call your show content, then I feel like that kind of turns your viewers into consumers. You know what I mean? Like, the vocabulary of content goes right along with the vocabulary of consumer. And I don't like the connotations that that has. Does this come, like, all the way up right here? Nice. Oh, but you can't quite get over there. Okay. Alright, I see this. I see what's going on. So I did already come up here. I mean, the simplest way to put it is that it just sounds like content is what the suits call it, you know? So where, oh where, do you guys think that I missed this final smelter wedge? Mons, I am curious if you, like, actually just remember. Yeah, those damn suits. Mons knows what I'm talking about. Where the last smelter wedge is, to be able to defeat that last statue. Because we got 5 at the beginning, and then we got 4 out of a chest in the tower, so there's got to be just 1 somewhere, you know? Ah, I see. The thing is that I've already re-scoured this whole place, and I failed to find it twice. I'm gonna ask you a couple yes or no questions, if that's okay. And I really like that you're not sure, by the way. You say you think you may know. That's how I like it. Let's keep this playground level, you know? Where it's like, he said, she said, I think I heard this. Does it drop from an enemy? Have I already... What is this? Wait, what is this down here? Good thing he just missed me there. What is this? Oh, okay, this just led to a chest. But then there's this, like, balcony up here. I feel like there was more to this. If I come down here, there's, like, this down here. What is this all about? Oh! Oh, that was this guy? Okay. Okay. Now this room I don't remember spending too much time in. So there's just that guy. Ah, I see. I do want to know, is it an enemy drop? I don't think it will be, and I don't want it to be, but I feel like, okay. Because, yeah. I feel like that would be stupid, and unless it was really obvious, I think that would be kind of dumb. And I didn't want it to be that. The reason I wanted to know is because if it was that, it would take me forever to... Like, that would throw off my investigation by a long shot. To have it be something like that. So down there is just... Yeah, we already went in there. There's just some chests over there. I definitely wouldn't think it was a random drop, but like a one-time thing, you know? Alright. I have another real question. This one's a little bit more specific. Is there some kind of breakable wall that I have to explode using these barrels? Alright. I'm just trying, I'm trying to dial in how much dumb meandering I need to do. Is it behind an illusory wall? Basically, I'm trying to rule out things that would take too long to investigate. You know what I mean? It would take a long time to investigate all of the illusory walls and stuff. What is this? Is it wearing a little hat? It's wearing a little hat. Yeah, is it behind an illusory wall? Like, you know, a wall you have to press A on and it opens. Okay. Good. These are things that will just shorten the investigation. Is it in that place where all the fat guys are crawling around? The exploding fat guys? Okay. I see, I see, I see. Whoa. So I have 9 so far. See, that's the thing, is I believe right at the very start, you get 5 basically for free. And it's 5 like all at once. You get Smelter Wedge times 5 as a pickup, you know? Then there was a spot where there was a chest where I got 4. It was a chest, and I got like Smelter Wedge times 4 out of it, you know? And now there is one single statue lady remaining, that I've found at least. And so I assume there's just a 1 that you pick up somewhere, just a singleton. I have an idea. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Hang on, hang on. Totally forgot about this room up here. Oh, there's more. I think after I defeated the Fume Knight. Memory of the Old Iron King. Hang on. Do all of the expansions have a memory in them that I need to find? That might totally be a thing. What if they all have a memory? This one was so obvious, though. I feel like I would have seen the other ones. How's this not hitting you? There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. Minin, how are you doing today? If I just stand right here, am I safe? Nope. Quite the opposite, really. Ah, there we go. What up? How's everybody doing? A little bit. They're not being very cooperative. Oh, I got him. One more. Just one more little doink. One more little... Got him. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now we got the smooth and silky. The sweet. So, to catch you guys up, we have defeated the Fume Knight. However, the Fume Knight did not have the final Smelter Wedge. So, I'm looking for where the hell that thing is. Whoa! I'm looking for the final Smelter Wedge. And, in looking for it, I remembered, oh yeah, there's this glowy thing that is probably a memory because it behaves like the dead giants do in the Forest of Fallen Giants. And so now here we are, indeed, in the memory. Oh, I see. That's how you're supposed to take care of these things. Got him. Idiot. I do think that I wasted too much time already. And so, like, I'm not really making good time here. But oh well. I like that they dropped the fireball spell. Whoops! Well, I guess I'm down here now. Whoa, I literally didn't see that guy. Oh, fuck. I've got my big dumb one-shotting club. Okay, okay, okay. I feel like I gotta really start moving faster because of all the, because of the fact that, you know, you can't be here long. Okay, there's a fog gate, though, so apparently there's a boss to be fought. Roar. You know, the fire lizards are pretty friendly in this place. When you get close to them, they don't tongue punch you. Alright, alright, alright. So I'm feeling good about the idea with this little run here of, like, we're going to be able to explore pretty much everything, and then when we come back, we can run straight to the boss. Oh, whoops. Twin Blade. Do you think that only messages of other players that are currently playing are displayed? Huh? And then that one goes there, and then this one I don't think I've been in yet. And that just brings us back to the top. Okay, there we go. I'm satisfied. So, what could be in here? Whoa. That was a little silly. I don't know if you guys saw what that looked like. Okay, I died because I was getting a replay of that. But, let's have another look at that. Alright, here we go. Alright. We can skip this, right? Okay. Now, then. So to get over there... Man, this makes me wonder if I've been forgetting something in the other areas, you know? Like, well, here's what I mean. In, like, the Frozen, expansion, there was the Frozen Wastes, you know? And that really felt like an extra thing. Like a super optional, totally extra thing that we got through. And it was really cool. And now this kind of feels like that, you know? Cool, extra little thing that we can do. The Sunken King one didn't really have this. I think I should probably defeat these guys each time. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. Just didn't have any stamina. Alright, so I'm thinking... Well, I'm thinking we'll keep our current setup. I'll use an effigy when I get up to the boss, so that we can... have full health, not have to use the Ring of Binding. Okay, and then as far as this place goes, instead of just running right through... I should probably... give these guys a fight. Where did they all come from here? Oh my god. Guess they're coming from the sides. Oh, the miss. Oh, the miss. Yes, I was. It might be worth a little bit of re-exploration to see if I missed, like, something obvious like this big memory, you know? Like, boom, look at this thing. There's probably something like this in all of them. But, like, I already did the extra thing. Okay, I think... Well, I don't know. Alright, here's what I think. There's not literally a memory in all of them, like there is with this one right here. But there is something extra. Something where there's like a loading screen, and it brings you to another area. So in the Frozen one, that was the Frozen Wastes. Get fucked. Maybe I shouldn't be using this big two-handed weapon. It just feels really good to be able to one-shot guys, but, like, the way that enemies just run up to you and smack you in this game, it's kinda... It just makes me, like, guaranteed to get hit by every enemy, you know? And then, on top of that, if I miss them, then I'm out of stamina, you know? But on the other side, I am one-shotting these guys, and it feels great. Oh, right, there's also fire. I forgot about the fire. I don't feel like it's necessary to kill the salamanders every time, but, like, they sure are getting in the way more than I expected them to. But okay, so this... What if it's like, this expansion has the memory. Boom, it brings you to a place that has these statues, and there's an extra boss. With the Frozen expansion, it was like... the coffin brings you to the Frozen Wastes. There's those extra statues there, extra boss. Cool. So, I think I probably missed an extra boss in the Sunken King chapter. Because that one also felt the shortest, in general, that expansion. I really dislike getting hit like this. And I need to change my strategy. Because it's really not working. Okay, okay. I might as well just use one of these. I don't want to use the Ring of Binding anymore. I've got so many of these things. Okay, so what if on these guys we just parried their stupid asses? How about that? That's fun. I think I got lucky on the first one, but I wanted to test my luck on a second one. So now there's this guy. Oh, shit, fire. I couldn't see anything. I feel like a third guy is going to come over and attack me while I fight this guy. But I didn't think it was this guy. What? I keep expecting them to get staggered when I hit them. It's the mistake I make with every single encounter in Dark Souls 2, is I figure that I'll be able to interrupt my enemy's attack. Okay, this guy we gotta, like, fight in here. Whoa! I did not expect that lunge. And then, I think this particular salamander, maybe we should defeat each time, because he's actually, like, in the way of us running through, you know? Yeah, kind of seems like that's what it's gonna be, Mons. I did not mean to do that push move. He's not dead. Who shot me that time? We're back to this plan. Yeah. Come and get me. We'll just trade. It's fine. They just come out of nowhere with their attacks, man. I was doing pretty well when I slowed down and just fought guys with this weapon. But then there were 3 guys with bows, you know? And I was like, I'm not getting through this slowly. There's 3 guys with bows. All right. So how was I doing this? Oh yeah, this guy. Oh. I just feel like it makes more sense for the enemies to get staggered easily when they're not at mid-attack, when they're not attacking, you know? Okay. That's the problem, is I need to play like that. Just a little slower. A little smarter. And there we go. It feels like in general, part of the thing about just running through an area until the enemies stop spawning is that it feels like in general, they made it a lot harder to just run past enemies in this game, you know? The enemies move faster, their attacks come out faster, they track you better, and you are slower, you know? There we go. I mean, if we just do that, then there's no issue. Okay. Melon! Okay. So he does like a big, cool samurai move. Got it. Okay. Oh, okay, he does a big stab move. I can handle this. Oh, except when he does that stupid shit. That's just a little silly. Oh, and now he's supercharged. Okay, yep, and he does the old Dark Souls 2, like, have a super delayed... That stab is so dumb. He's got a big, super delayed follow-up attack so that he tricks you into healing and then punishes you for it. They love to do that in this game. Give you the super delayed follow-up attack. And also it's a super delayed follow-up attack that only the enemy sometimes does. So you really don't have much reason to not try to take the opportunity to heal, because if you don't heal and then they don't do the follow-up attack, then you're punished. You know, they punish you for not healing. But if you heal, then they do the follow-up attack and punish you for healing. I love that his attack hit me right there. This is just... like... just... behold. Behold this stab attack hitting me. Just really pay attention to me to how I get hit here. That hit me.
I love that his attack hit me right there. This is just...
I know I keep bringing it up, but that's literally the actual... like, you want to talk real issues. The actual thing that makes this game feel bad to play sometimes for people, that is literally it right there. When an enemy attacks you, their hitbox comes out way before it should, and it makes you just get hit when you're attacking them before, you know, at the start of their attack animation. I'm not saying that the game's not fun or I'm not having a good time, but I'm saying when you wanna give some constructive criticism to a video game that people rag on a lot and say that the game is bad, you know, and I don't think that it's bad, but to give you a little legitimate complaint about one thing that I think that they majorly fucked up in this game. It's not the hitboxes themselves. It's the fact that the hitboxes activate too early. Nah. You saw it. It was in slow motion. Here's what I mean. So the attack was a stab, right? Now, in my opinion, from here to here, the actual point of impact on that attack, it's coming out and right here, and then fully out is where just this last little part. That's where it should actually be active as an attack, you know what I mean? But instead, just when his arms start to move way back here, suddenly his sword is lit up as a lightsaber that just hurts you if you're touching it, you know? And it's not visually apparent at that time that you should be getting hurt by the attack, because he's not moving yet. There's not momentum to the swing yet, you know what I mean? It might be, but you're telling me that every single enemy in this game, on every one of their attacks, they've trained that technique? Nah. And even if they did, what a shit design. Don't attack twice, I guess. Okay, got it. Ooh, I saw that coming. He does a wave blade. What a badass. Man, there's a lot of... I gotta get used to this arena. That boss is gonna be really fun. That's gonna be one of those, Yeah. That's what I mean. That's why I said I gotta get used to the arena, because I kept, like, standing in places that was making the camera go kind of weird. Which, like, that's totally fine once you've kind of gotten used to the boss a little bit. Man, also, like, very frequently I'm getting hit on my shield and then trying to counterattack right away. And the counterattack doesn't come out. But that's gotta just be me. Okay, here's the two dudes at once. Just take a hit and get them both at once. You heard me. Do two dudes at once. What up, Mega? Do you guys remember that Nathan For You? Where the two guys are telling the two, like, brothers. I think they're brothers. Are telling Nathan about, like, tag teaming a chick. Where they're like, they, like, tag in and out. It was like one scene that was, like, not related to the rest of the episode or what they were doing, but it was like a thing that they were telling him, so they put it in the episode. Kind of like the thing where the gas station manager was telling him to drink a child's pee if he's sick. If you get sick, just drink a young child's pee. His grandma told him that. It's one of those parts where, like, Nathan, like, can't keep the character for a second, you know. It just has to be like, what are you talking about? Oh, the salamander got me from down there? Come on. Nathan For You was a fantastic show. I'm not sure if it's still on. I should watch the rest of it. If you don't know what it is, it's Nathan Fielder's show. He's a comedian, and it's like the premise of the show is that he goes to failing businesses and gives them advice on how they can reinvigorate their business. But his advice is always something like really fucking stupid, where it's like it could work, maybe, but like it's just so like ridiculous. For example, like, probably my favorite episode was one where, with the gas station, where his idea to save this gas station is to make their gas be like $1 a gallon, but only after a rebate. It's $1 a gallon after rebate, but it's not a mail-in rebate. It's like an in-person rebate that you have to drop off at a box, like fill out a form and drop it off. But the drop-off box is on top of a mountain. And then when the people complain about it, they're like, well, you know, we have a shuttle bus, so we can shuttle you over to the base of the mountain. And then they actually get like a crew of people who want to climb the mountain to get the rebate. So they climb the mountain with them. But then when they get to the top of the mountain, then there's like a it's like a scavenger hunt to find a series of riddles that will eventually lead to where the box is hidden. It's true. At least once they get up there, though, Mega, once they get up there, at least they know where it is and they don't have to solve the riddles. Oh, the thing that, like, they got really famous for on the show, like, one thing that turned into a huge deal was, one of his ideas was to save a coffee shop by rebranding the coffee shop as Dumb Starbucks. So basically, they just made the coffee shop into Starbucks and used their logo and everything. But by putting the word dumb in front of it, they were technically fulfilling the minimum requirement to be considered parody, so they were allowed to just use all the other stuff. That one like turned into a huge thing where it was all over like the news and stuff, and then eventually they got shut down because I think they got shut down by like the FDA or something. Because the coffee wasn't good or something, or well, because there was something wrong with the coffee or something. But like that was even stupid, where it was like you can't just open like a food business that's parody. In order for parody law to be applicable, they had to say that it was like an art museum, and that the coffee was art, and people weren't supposed to drink it. But that didn't really hold up. So that part of it didn't hold up, and they got it got shut down or something. it really doesn't feel good to block an enemy's attack and then counterattack, but they just fucking tank your counterattack and hit you. You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Ugh. I knew that guy was there, but I decided to ignore it. That's another issue I have, where sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm totally opening myself up to some bullshit right now, but I'm just gonna chance it for no reason. And then the game just always punishes you for doing that. Where are you going? You see what I mean? Like, just the way that you can hit a dude, or you can block a dude and then hit him back, and then not have time to stop just his second attack from hitting you. I probably shouldn't bother with what I'm doing here, because I have so few Estus flasks left anyway, but yeah, we're going in here. Beefcake style. I shouldn't be using the ring that I'm using on this boss. So, here's a problem with this boss for me right now, is that my big, stupid fucking hammer covers him up, and I can't see what he's doing. So I guess I have to dodge to the right to prevent that. You see what now? Yeah. So, like, I think I have to go to the right, which is not what I'm used to doing. I'm not used to dodging right in this game. You probably notice in Souls games in general, I tend to just only ever circle left around guys. I just feel more comfortable moving outward on the controller, you know? Man, it's gonna take forever to clear this guy, or this area out. Yeah, the problem, Mega, was that, either I couldn't see what he was doing, so I didn't know how to time the dodge, or I was late on pretty much all my dodges. And when you're late on a dodge, it kind of looks like you just didn't dodge, you know? But it's just because I was late. Because in this game, when you press dodge, there's like 15 frames before the character actually dodges. Oh, great. Wait, where did that guy come from? What? It wasn't this guy just now? Not hot enough. I find coffee always comes out too hot. Like, whenever I make coffee, I always have to wait. What? Exactly, Melon, exactly. But yeah, like if ever I make coffee, I feel like it's always then another like half hour before I can actually drink it. Oh, so I went to Target the other day to pick up the Animal Crossing Switch with Nicole. And sure enough, 7 a.m., the minute the doors open, the self-checkout was just, it was immediately just packed. Super long line of people there to buy toilet paper and bottled water. Whoop. Please? At least these guys actually shoot their bows with both hands. I do like that. I do like the warming you up as it goes down. That's great. But I feel like, you know, when you make the coffee, it's always like, whoa, what's all that treasure down there? How did I miss that last time? Or does that, like, drop off of the enemies from the front? Or from the top? Yeah, exactly, Mega. Just... That's probably why they were using the self-checkout. Because a cashier might be like, hey, you should save some for the rest of people. I kind of get bottled water. The toilet paper thing is a little weird, though. I feel like the only thing is that, like, one person bought a bunch of toilet paper, and then everybody heard that there's gonna be a toilet paper shortage, and so everybody else is going out to get, like, a little bit of toilet paper. But because everybody's doing it, suddenly there's a shortage. Yeah, there was probably someone monitoring. I don't know if anybody was buying more than one giant pack. Maybe 2 giant packs. But the packs were giant. Anyway, we got the Nintendo Switch. Guess what? So the first Target we went to is the one that's in Maple Grove. And, they got in stock for opening minute. We were there at the doors when they opened, right, to get the Animal Crossing Switch. They got 0 in stock. They didn't get a single fucking one. But the Target one town over, so just like a, you know, 10-minute drive, got 15 of them. I felt like that distribution was a little silly. But hey, maybe the Target in my town just never sells any video games ever. I love that you can't lock onto this guy until he's like fully stood up. This attack is going to give me a lot of trouble, isn't it? that was just a single attack too? Oh. Crazy, this part. I feel like it's... I think I said this last time. I feel like it's gonna take a very long time to get all these enemies dead. Because, like, it just feels like I'm only coming in here once every 10 minutes, you know? And at that rate, it would take like 2 hours. The first guy's dead, though. The first guy's already gone. Okay, so now another guy always comes after me right here. Is he dead too? Oh no, it was this guy. This guy just sometimes comes out early. Oh, who are you? Maybe it was you, actually, that randomly attacks me early sometimes. Woo! Alright. Hello. Yeah, it's me again. This guy I should just take care of with this thing, because he doesn't take his sword out right away. But yeah, right now I feel like I'm using the flawed logic that, like, you can... you can just order shit online, you know. I don't need to go outside to grocery shop to stock up on stuff. I can just order things online. Thanks, Melon. Uh-oh. Oh, it's my dad. Yellow. What's up? I'm doing a show. Oh, yeah, that does sound really good. No, not with him. Yeah, soon. Okay. Yep, bye. Alright, alright. My dad, like, rarely calls me, so I wouldn't wanna not answer. But then also I was in the middle of shit, so I couldn't, like, pause or go to my be right back screen. Or mute my microphone. Oh, so, yeah, they wanted to invite me to this really good restaurant. Which, I mean, if I weren't doing a show, oh man, I would go so fast. There's this restaurant called Daddy-O's around here that, they're like a 50s diner is like their thing. And they are delicious. Oh. please heal. See, okay, you know what happened there? I pressed the heal button, but apparently I fucking pressed it when it wasn't, like, eligible. Yeah, I was complaining about that earlier, Mons. That with this particular boss, I have to dodge right instead of left, so that I can actually see him. But yeah, Daddy-O's, dude. They're like a 50s diner, but they also have some Mexican food there. My favorite thing is that they have, they make enchiladas. And the thing about the enchiladas is that the sauce is just the fucking best thing ever. So, the real strat is to mix up the Mexican and the American food. And you get an enchilada with some fries. And then you can have fries dipped in enchilada sauce and cheese. And it's the best thing. I hope you guys know that I'm giving that up right now to continue this show. I could be on my way to have an enchilada with some delicious fries right now. Oh, this time you took it off. Did I tell you guys that I have Monday off work? Because I basically worked 2 8-hour shifts on Friday. Yesterday, that is. Oh boy. I sort of feel like the whole thing about all the areas just being a bunch of dudes that you have to destroy, that you have to defeat until they're extinct. I feel like that's only in the expansions that they're like that. I don't remember the main game being like that at all. I like rarely used the mechanic. The only times where, like, the only times that I remember are where there's like stupid parts where, sometimes there, in this game there's spots where like, the enemies spawn in where they can hit you. They can hit you while you're sitting at the bonfire, you know? So those spots you have to just like take a minute and defeat them all. Alright, so it looks like a lot of the guys in this opening, what the fuck? In this open area are taken care of. That didn't get him because he was in the middle of a move or something. Oh. Oh, great. Yeah. I played a bit of Dragon's Dogma. I don't remember how far I got in it. I don't know if you guys had the same experience as I did with Dragon's Dogma, but I think what I didn't like about it, I liked the game overall, but I felt like the menus, like everything about the way that the menus were presented and the information that you were given about your character and stuff was presented in like the most confusing way possible. Like I just found I just found all the menuing to just be impossible to navigate. But maybe I'm remembering wrong. Yeah, it must be just me. Every time I think of Dragon's Dogma, though, I just think, oh man, it's that game where I don't know what the fuck I'm doing ever, or what I'm looking at. One thing I like about that game a lot is the general language that everybody uses. Like, everybody speaks very fanciful English in a way that I find pleasing. Like, I love the way that the pawns talk. This game is a joke sometimes. Oops. Where's this guy going? What's happening? Okay, okay. Ah, I thought he was doing that other move. It looks like you're supposed to dodge this guy to the right anyway. Like right there, I guess, okay, here's the thing. When I want to heal, I gotta like hold the button for a second, is my issue. I feel like I often tap it, but that doesn't properly cue it up. Right there also, I just tapped the button when I guess I should have been like holding it. Yeah, see, holding it right there worked. Dang, I just dodged way early on that because I thought it was a different move. Whoa, new move. Alright, alright, alright. This is feeling good. I'm liking this boss quite a bit. It's a long run up to him. I wonder even if I missed something, but probably not. No. There's no way I did, because it's a memory. They wouldn't put another bonfire in the middle of a memory. Alright, so that guy's gone. This guy's gone. That guy's gone. That guy's gone. Okay. We're making it happen, Cap'n. Anybody in here? What are you doing? Man, I got really confused when I looked at the date right there and it said that it was Saturday. So I was like, what? It's not Saturday. That's right. It's totally Saturday. I just have Monday off. Oh, this is fucked. It's taking longer to get rid of the enemies in this room because I keep dying in this room. Tends to happen in games when you keep dying where things just start to take longer. Oh, they're both coming at me. Ah, that would have been a good dodge if he didn't do the stab move. Okay, we're getting there to where we can almost just fight this boss. Oop. Woo. Do a double dip. Right there, the hold trick didn't work. Oh, because I'm out of stamina. Oh, no. Oh, I deserved all that. Ah! Right there, though, sometimes it's like when you get wombo comboed, it feels bad, you know, where it's like they hit you and you're like, dodge for the second attack, and then they hit you again. You're like, dodge during your stupid get hit animation. But they just won't do it. Alright, actually, it's looking like... I'll use one of those when I respawn so I can sit back down and get the health back. Oh, look at this speed now, though. We can just jump right down here. Ooh, I love that that actually takes a little bit of health off. Sounds good, Melon. All right. And then I gotta pick another ring also. Since I don't actually use a shield against this boss, we need to find something to do better against him with. But again, I'll figure that out once we get our health back. Did I really get hit by that, though? Well, there was one of those attempts, I guess. Just 2 bad dodges in a row is all it takes. Okay, so this time, let's go use an effigy. And then we'll sit ourselves right back down. And then also, so this ring, let's try, a strength increase would make us do a little bit more damage. How much does the life ring plus 3 give? Since we have that now. That's a pretty decent amount. The regeneration ring isn't really worth it. I'm thinking we could just put on the... Where is it? Just the Ring of Steel Protection to just straight up increase defense. The only issue with that idea is that it's like, with how little armor already seems to do, you know, like, let's actually look at this. So 724 to 799, but really we're looking at slash damage here. It looks like it would add a little less than 10%. For defense. And with how little defense already does, I don't know if I care about that. It might be better to just have more health. Even if it does look like it's probably less than 10% more health, that's probably better overall. So I wonder what kind of special spot was in the other expansion that I must have missed. Alright, alright. Let's go. I didn't need to dodge that. Stamina. Oh, I knew that was coming and I just pressed the button late. Now I gotta go left and it sucks. Come on. You gotta be so fast when he puts his sword down like that. Like, you can't wait for him to start shooting at you, or you're gonna get hit. You have to, like, dodge right when he puts his sword down. I wonder if I'm gonna get, like, his big, cool sword. Because that might be a weapon to actually use. I wonder if there's a way to get down there without missing that little bit of health. You're still here? The problem with, like, needing to dodge right when he puts his sword down is that, it makes me dodge right when he does anything. You know? Like, just, oh, he's starting to make a motion. I better dodge. Oh, right there, I did it right when he put his sword down. So I guess it's like a little bit different. You gotta recognize that it's that specific attack. I didn't need to dodge that second attack. That was a waste. A waste of time and stamina. Oh. I thought I dodged that. So now what? He's like super strong? Fuck. Double dip. Double dip again. Well, shit. So when I stagger him there, I don't have time to hit him again. That's just the penalty of having a big weapon. And then we were just like right up in there. I couldn't really handle that. But okay, I'm getting it down here. Can't get these enchiladas out of my head. So hopefully just all of the enemies in the way should be gone now. So all we have left is just a walk of shame. Nice. Yeah, see, now I'm dodging too early on that, so I guess that's a good sign, right? But then that one was too late? What the fuck? He just did the same move 3 times in a row, and I failed to dodge it every time. I was early on the first 2, and then late on the 3rd one. Well, that was a great use of everybody's time. All right. What if you like dodge in there? Nope, no difference. Why is he so slow sometimes and not other times with that attack? It's weird. Yeah, just keep doing it. I'll figure it out eventually. I think I was late on that one anyway. See, that one he was really fast on. It's like there's actually 2 different moves that look like that. This will stagger him, but we'll just use that for stamina. Now, last time he did like a big jump attack around now. Oh. Stamina. Top it off. No. Stamina! Oh, we got him. Holy shit, I didn't have the stamina at the end. And oh my gosh. Whenever I get to the end. Hey, Ban. Oh, my heart is pounding so bad. Right when I was just in his face right there at the very end, and it was like just the one more attack, and I successfully dodged his attack. Then I hit R2, and he doesn't attack. Instant panic attack. Just fuck. Just, you know, hitting the button. Oh man, and then eventually the attack went off, and luckily we had enough time. Especially because it happened twice in a row. The first time I dodged him, didn't have enough stamina to attack, and then when I did attack, he jumped away, so I didn't hit him. And oh, that could have so easily just been my death. The fact that that happened. Whoo! Thanks for the GG. All right. I don't know why I don't always do this. Whenever I... You know... Whenever I beat a boss, just go around and raid all the messages. Whoo! Nice. Oh yeah, we beat him. Yo! There it was. The final smelter wedge. Really? People are playing Ori right now? Why would that be? You know what I was just starting to think is, well, yeah, I don't know. Man, that's so weird, though. So one of them is in there. I wonder what I actually needed to access that thing. Was it defeating the Fume Knight? Oh, there's a new Ori game that just came out? Oh, okay. How many times did I die to that guy, Ban? Probably only about 10. I'd say about 10. Oh, last dude. Got him. And there we have it. The soul of Nadalia. So I believe Nadalia is no more. True soul of Nadalia acquired. Beautiful. Here it is. Soul of Nadalia, bride of Ash, who renounced her flesh and wandered Broom Tower. In the act of dancing, the bride of Ash was transfigured as smoke, enticing people to her residence. And so her seat of power came to be known as the Broom Tower. The wondrous soul of this augur of solitude can be used to acquire numerous souls, or to create something of great worth. Interesting that the Ivory King has this type of great soul. And then the souls that you get from the other two expansions are like this kind. I really think I missed something in the Sunken King expansion. It just ended too soon, and it doesn't have the same like things that this one that these other two had. But there we go. I think I've completed that one. I think I completed the ice one. You know, I got all 4 of the buddies, fought the big king, went to the frozen wastes, fought the pets.
Bearer of the curse, until...
Real question for Melon or Mons or Crab, anyone who actually remembers, where's the crow blacksmith? I know it's in Tesseldora somewhere, right? Probably the lower cave. Yeah, because here's this place. I think around here is like where you first meet her. I don't know if it's where she stays though. Oh, is she in here? Oh, right, the tiny-headed basilisk. The basilisk with no eyes. Oh, it's right in here, probably. Oh, no, see, she's gone. I thought she was right here at the start. Oh yeah, Melon? It's a little annoying. And it's got this thing going on. This game really loves to just have ranged guys up on ledges that you can't really access. I like the sounds that they make. Oh, hi. Alright, I'm looking it up. Dark Souls 2 Crow Blacksmith. Weaponsmith or an effects. Shaded Woods. From the Shaded Woods or Shaded Ruins bonfire, she's found locked in an underground cave. Oh, I never saved her. That's the problem. I see, I see. Oh, by the way, also, as far as the blindness of this game goes, it's really only the expansions. I've played the rest of the game before. Okay, I think I remember exactly where she is. There's like a pit. Oh, right, this place has like the jars. Yeah, it's right down here. Oh yeah, you can hear her right now. I feel like they kind of ruined this enemy in this game by making them have actual attacks, and then also making them, since they took away the curse mechanic, these enemies don't really have the same, they don't really have the same, like, impact, you know? The same fear response when you see them. Oh, right. Because, right, in the original game, it's so weird the way that they're so threatening. yet they don't actually have any attacks. Like, they don't, like, try to strike you, I mean to say. Do you think this guy has the Fang key? Because this is an enemy, right? This thing will just attack me? Yeah. Oh, it does! There we go. So that's why I couldn't save her before, is because I must not have had a Fragrant Branch of Yore to use on that guy. Or I just thought, meh, he's a bad guy. Not thinking that, of course, the bad guy that's petrified is going to be the one that has something good. Okay, so now... I really don't remember these guys being in this area. I just remember those big guys that remind me of Tauren. What? How are you gonna break my ring? Alright. Well, now I'm even more... Oh! The door is right here. Well, hello.
Thank you for helping me. I am Ornifex. I owe you some form of thanks, but have nothing for you at the moment. If it would not trouble you, could you visit my abode just down the way? Thank you, kind traveler. I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me at my home.
Ooh, and then you get a Fragrant Branch of Yore for doing it too. Nice. So it doesn't actually cost you anything. Alright. Whoa, why is my phone on? Okay. So real quick, we gotta... Why not? 'Cause of you? So now I ruined this bonfire until this guy is, extinct. Nah, my dad hung up. But I think I got a text message and then my phone was like on my stomach and it unlocked. We're going this way.
I'll be around.
Alright, alright. I'll be around if you make it back. And then to you, travel to same spot that we were a moment ago. Drebin. Frank! You're both right. Yeah, hang up is one of those phrases, you know, where, like, you have to explain to a kid what it means. Oh, great. Can this guy shoot me while I'm trying to talk to this NPC? No? Okay. At least they thought of that. Oh, spread eagle. Whoa!
Select blue.
Why would you put a blacksmith in this fucking spot? Look at this stupid shit. People.
One thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain they will please you. I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous sword. My technique absolutely requires it. And I trust you will understand.
Alright, alright. So, what do we got? The Marakumo. Partisan twin blade. No. We gotta give her the shit that she wants. Oh, here we go. Trade. Yes. So what I'm particularly interested in is Alone's, yes, Bewitched Alone sword. This thing, yeah. It has a B in Dex, and that's all, huh? And it requires 30. Give me this thing, though.
Come back again if you find another soul.
So we're working on Dex. We gotta be at almost 30. I think it's at like 28 or 29 right now, right? 27. Okay. So what if we check this thing out? So this thing 450 is the damage on this thing right now, but that's fully upgraded. What about this Sir Alone sword? I gotta see this thing. Look at this fucking thing. Whoa! The handle is as long as the sword. It does the Iaito move that I love. Yo, my favorite move in Dark Souls 1, or my favorite weapon, was the Iaito. And it does, like, exactly that move. Or wait. No. The Iaito doesn't do that move. This is the move that the other katanas do. The Iaito does a sweep. L2 does that. That's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, just... Is this supposed to do something for me? I mean, it's gotta, like, power me up, right? Yeah. Alright, hang on. Either way, though, I love this thing. Let's upgrade this thing.
I knew you.
It'll probably just take Twinkling Titanite, right? No, oh right, Petrified Dragon Bones. That's right. I haven't had any of these boss weapons yet in this game because I never freed that guy. All right, there we go. Now it's +5.
I'll be around.
So at +5, now its attack is 180. But it's S. It has S scaling and dexterity. Oh, whoa. There we go. So it's only 180 plus 8 because the scaling hasn't popped off yet. How do I actually do a stab move with it? There we go. All right, so we need a little bit more dex before I can enjoy that weapon. Where are we at here? I need my big stupid thing back for now. And now, I just need to take, I guess, a quick look through the Sunken King area. And just make sure I didn't miss something. Like, I had to have missed something big here, right? So that's like the main way that you go. But then down here was one of the shortcuts that I opened. And then up here is just where you come from the shrine. Yeah, you know, someone else said that this was their favorite as well. I think it's pretty cool. My favorite was probably the one I just did, with the smelter wedges and the fume knight and Sir Alone. This might have been my least favorite one. I liked them all. Well, okay, the one with the smelter wedges, though, it does have that stupid part in the cave. That part, straight up, kind of sucked. And then the memory was like a slightly similar thing of like... Oh, okay. Real question. Was it the Fume Knight that activated the Sir Alone fight? Where, like, indeed I had to... Or after defeating the Fume Knight is when I was able to go into the memory? Okay, so it really is, like I was saying, I wouldn't put it past Dark Souls 2 to make it so that I could get myself into a situation where I can't defeat all of the statues that can heal the Fume Knight before defeating the Fume Knight, you know? That is very Dark Souls 2-y. I can hear this bug. What the hell's going on here? Oh, hello. What is my regular mace's attack power? 240 plus 153? That's pretty damn good. This DLC was just like super the most confusing one to me. Like getting around in this one is so difficult for me. I just do not like understand the layout. Oh, whoops, that's right. This thing stays out. So just 3 hits. Got it. But yeah, there's gotta be some kind of thing to activate that I missed. And it's probably in that like final-ish area, right? Well, I don't know if that's true. But yeah, here's this whole spot. Like, okay, you know. And then you get in here. And we've got shortcuts, but... Dragon's Sanctum. This one did have the, Whoa. I've never seen him do that move. This expansion had some really cool stuff. I liked the ghost guys where you have to reveal their... you have to, like, destroy their bodies to make their ghost form corporeal to defeat them. That was really cool. The dragon boss was really fun, even though it was very similar to Kalameet. Whoa, that actually scared me. I jumped a little bit. Because I could hear these things, but I didn't know when they were coming down. Oh, right, I forgot to do this. Boop. Gotta flash my cash. So yeah, all this is kind of nothing, and then there's these 2 torches. That's kind of... Oh yeah, that's where we started. And then this is where that shortcut from earlier takes you. Well, maybe this is the extra thing that I'm talking about. Because here's a spot where you drop down into a place that's got more of these things. Well, no, this is very similar to that cave that was in the other one. The cave that I hated. There's gotta be a thing where there's like we actually have to go to a loading screen, you know? To take us into a very different place. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Fidelity. So where was that then? Dragon Sanctum? No? Tower of Prayer, maybe? Alright, I've got a real question. For you guys who were, like, watching me play through this, did I miss something big here? I don't want to really run around here if I don't know for sure. The bosses that we fought here were, we fought a gang of 3 dudes at one point. Then we fought, like, the lady that summons shit, and then we fought the dragon. And that was it. As far as bosses go, that was it. You don't think I missed anything big? I just think it's kind of weird that this one doesn't have like a separated area that takes like a loading screen, you know, like going to the memory in the Iron King or going into the coffin in the Frozen Wastes. And then also like I don't know, it's just these things are weird to me. Okay, so so the dragon was only one of these souls? Why would the final boss only give you a soul that looks like this? The slumbering dragon, you know? Next to like the Fume Knight. And the pets. When then the Ivory King is like a big thing like this. I guess this is the big one that we got from this expansion, was the queen. But we fight the queen before the dragon, so that's weird. And then Nadalia's here. Didn't know you had to pull the chain to get through the water area? Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we're fine. Let's just go take the crowns over to Vendrick. Let's say that we've done it. And now we will return to Drangleic Castle. Or wait, no, it was the crypt. Undead Crypt. Alright, alright. Ooh. And now we get to see like whatever is the big reward for doing all of the expansions. You think that there's going to be another boss? I don't know. But in here he told me to bring the 3 crowns and we have them. There's probably another boss. It might even be him right now.
Seeker of fire, conqueror of dark. I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you. It grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame. Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature. One of the father of the Abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The Abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow. Inherit fire and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader. Dark was seen as, and the bright inherit. Such is the calling of a true leader.
Uh-huh.
Dark was shadow is not cast, and the brighter the flame, the deep inherit fire and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader.
Cool, dude, but like, didn't I... Is it like a big deal that you're supposed to fight this guy? Is this a thing? You don't usually just have to start smacking someone up in this game. In these games. But like, he told me to find the 3 crowns. You know. And we did. He told me to find the 3 crowns. We found the 3 crowns. And now he just, like, doesn't have anything more to say. And if you leave, you just leave. And he's sitting here in a boss arena. But, I mean, we already fought Vendrick. Now we gotta fight... it just seems like... It really seems like... Either this guy would give you a big reward, or you'd fight him. And, you know, he didn't give us a reward. Except for some lore. You know. Alright, what happens if we just start... Oh, he just... It just throws us away. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, okay. So there we go. I tried. Alright, does that mean it's time to go end the game? I'm a little sad we don't get to use this big katana at all, but like... I think we're at the very end now. I don't think that there's anything more for me to do in this game. We've done it all. Woo! So, that said, where do you actually go again? Is it the Forgotten Chamber? Oh. No, this is not correct. Is it just the gate? Manslayer. Yeah, this looks about right. Right, here we go. Do we need the King's Ring again? Oh, nope, 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 it's going. Manslayer. Alright, so here we go. The Throne of Want. And now I think we already fought the Throne Defenders, right? Like normally when you go down here, there's like, it's like two bosses, right? There's the Throne, there's like the lady and the guy Throne Defenders. And we already defeated them. But then after you defeat them, this other boss comes up. Who, like, the Herald is telling you to defeat. The Emerald Herald. You know, the lady. Bearer, seek, lest.
Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dark.
Well, alright then. Okay, so she curses you? I mean, that's just kind of fine, isn't it? Oh, I had a lot more health missing than I thought. Apparently, apparently my health was draining that whole time. I just wasn't really looking at it. damn. Also, that curse did way more. That curse did way more than I thought it was doing because I don't have the Ring of Binding on. All right. So, this will be my first time beating Scholar of the First Sin. I believe I beat... So, when I beat the game when it first came out, that was on PS3. Then, I got the game on PC. I don't remember if I ever beat it on PC. The normal game. And then this is Scholar of the First Sin, which is my, playing this now. Stamina. Yeah, what's with this health drain? Can you, like, defeat these or something? Oh, looks like you can, actually. So I'm guessing these are what was causing the curse and the health drain, I can only imagine, right? Oh, okay. Oh, that was my chance to just wail on her as she made more stuff. Alright, well, we got her. Soul of Nashandra. So, proceed to throne, or we can just leave. We're proceeding to the throne. Proceeding. Oh, they all hug each other. I thought that was gonna be like a metal ass wall
who
of
link the
death.
fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again.
That doesn't sound good.
It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead? only you can see.
Yeah, they didn't even get rid of the last guy's ass groove. And there it is. So hang on, taking the throne, that feels like the not Link the Fire ending, right? That's like the bad, well, not really bad ending, but that's like the move things forward, don't have the cycle repeat ending, right? Otherwise, we would have just... That is the Link the Fire ending? God damn it. So what I should have done was just leave through the fog gate? Well, geez, they didn't make it very clear in this one, huh? Yeah, dude, 90 hours down the drain. Just fucked up the last choice. I was gonna say, like, man, this music right now is a little too happy. All right. Well, dang, what a good ass game, you know? This game's real good. As I've said a million times, it's not as good as Demon's Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro, but it's a great game. It's got some very annoying things about it that I complain about a lot, and they're worth complaining about. Yes, 10 wedges total. Right? I believe that's what it was. Yeah. It was... Oh, maybe I started with 6. You know what, Mons? I bet it was 11. Yes. No. I probably got 6 at the start. 4 more later. Yeah. I just remembered that wrong, that's all. Also, damn, is this game long. Like, without the expansions, this one takes forever to beat, I feel like. But, you know? Alright. Like, I feel like Dark Souls is way shorter, and then also only has 1 expansion, you know? This one, the game is like 3 times as long. And then it has 3 times as much bonus stuff. Yeah, I think it's too long. I thought it was a little too long. How does Dark Souls 3 compare to that? Is Dark Souls 3 as crazy unending? Because I don't remember. I beat Dark Souls 3 once when it came out, and that's it. I don't remember at all how long it was. Yeah, I hear you, Melon. I'm glad I played this a second time, though, because I liked it way more the second time. So what do we do now, by the way? Here we go. We've finished Dark Souls 2. Do I go back to playing Hollow Knight? Do we load up Shin Megami Tensei? Do I start Grand Theft Auto 1 on PC? I think those are kind of the options I'm really looking at right now. Or, long shot, jump right into Dark Souls 3. I don't think so. I think I need a little bit of time before I do that. But I am excited to. Yeah, right now I'm thinking Hollow Knight, Grand Theft Auto, the first one, Shin Megami Tensei. I'm having a good time just relaxing for a second here, though, with some nice credits. Yeah, Melon, get a PC and play through co-op Dark Souls 2 with me. Hey, Melon, real question. Would you want a free GTX 980 that may or may not be defective? Slightly. Remember the issue I had where, like, my screen would go black every once in a while? And I solved it by buying a 2070? Do you want my 980? It might work on your machine, who knows? Anyway, you just tell me if you want it, because it's just sitting in a box in my house doing nothing, because I don't want to throw it away because it's a 980, you know? So you just message me on Discord if you want it, because otherwise it's doing nothing. I did feel as if the, like, reward power supply, good question. I don't think it was a power issue at all. I monitored my power during the issue, you know, at some point, and you know, it was like, the thing is, the whole PC didn't shut down. If it was a power supply issue, wouldn't the whole PC just shut down? But also, I did monitor my power supply, and it didn't have any problems, you know? But it's a Corsair. I can't remember the wattage on it. It's overkill, though. I could find it. Alright, and here we are, Oh! Oh, right! In this one, you don't,
Bearer of the until hope.
In this one, you choose when you want to go. Oh, 30 decks. We got it. We got there, boys. Mine is, I think it's 750, I want to say. It might be 650. Okay, let's have a look at this katana real quick. Now that we have the dex to use it. $180 plus $116. So it doesn't seem to do that much damage, but it does have a huge arc on it, you know? And that is also just one-handing. Let's pop over to a place. Like, yeah, give me Forest of Fallen Giants, whatever. Let's see how much damage this thing actually does. I think I used a bonfire ascetic at Heidi's tower because it gets you like some sublime bone dust or something like that. It did so much damage that their health bars just immediately despawned. How do you like that? Alright, come here, big boy. Pretty good. I like it. Now, what does this do? Oh, so now... Oh, so now that we have the dex requirements, it does this. Hang on, let's go, dude. Oh, and it lasts through a bonfire, Sid. Alright, here we go. Stamina. Yo! That is sick. I'm fat rolling now, though. But still, I really like this idea of big, stupid blunt weapon, big, stupid slashy weapon. You know? That's me now. That's our life now. And here's how we're gonna handle it. Ring of Binding, you can become the Royal Soldier's Ring. Boom, now we're not fat rolling. And we just pop one of these anytime that we're low on health. Look at that, perfect. So now, even though I've already done everything in the game and fought all the bosses, I like the fact that I've got a plan. Here's my dude. Boom, boom. Yeah. What do you have for sale?
You've been long away. Well,
Are you selling chunks yet? Look at that. What did I tell you? She sells infinite chunks at the very end of the game. I thought I read that somewhere. All dressed up and nowhere to go. So, thank you for watching Dark Souls 2. I'm glad after taking so much time off, I finally got back to the game and did everything else that there was to do in the game. So we've done it. I have now beaten all of the expansions for Dark Souls 2. So there you go. So now I just have Dark Souls 3 to do a second playthrough of and do the expansions too. And I might do that whole game on stream. Who knows? But before then, I think I'd really like to load up original Grand Theft Auto. Let's do some retro PC gaming on CD-ROM. So, yeah. I'll be right back with that. Thanks for watching so far.